It's almost kind of reinvented it, you
It's
know.
beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Great song anyway, isn't it?
That's what's weird, really, because you've done that, and that's kind of what I've done with Rockbusters.
Right.
I've taken something,
Well, you've taken Blockbusters and changed one word.
sort of made it better.
No, not really, because those are real clues that work. Yours are the ramblings of a madman. He doesn't really understand what the word cryptic means.
A little bit
It's
stronger.
more, this should be called What Am I Thinking?
Well,
What am I thinking?
we should just introduce the idea of Rockbusters to people who didn't hear it last week. Now, I'm trying to think of some classic ones. Do you remember there was now what was it? The
Jamaican
fella
fella spinning a fish round his head. That was De Trout Spinners.
De
And he
Trout
tried
Spinners.
to make it sound, I mean, it doesn't work.
You have to speak in a Jamaican accent and say the Trout Spinners.
Well, they wouldn't say Trout, they'd say Detroit.
Trout Spinners.
So it doesn't work there. So that's the stupid Wet Knee Houston.
Yeah.
No one called Wet Knee Houston.
Yeah.
So
you need to basically crawl inside Carl's head and figure out what's going on in there if you want to win these. We've got some Kylie collectibles for Rockbusters.
the good thing about crawling into Carl's head is there is a lot of room.
There's plenty of room.
It's
It's very much like when God created the Earth. You can just fill it out with anything.
Yeah.
Birds. So, your Rockbusters clues this week then, Carl.
Alright, so as always, you know, we did it last week.
What can you win, though?
The Kylie collectibles, just
Brilliant.
mention that.
Excellent. Should we throw in some stuff of ours? Just to get
If
rid
you've
of?
got any tag
we
ones,
get it
don't
for free, yeah. Extras, Flanimals, etc.
Got some other junk lying around the office.
Yeah.
So then, 3 clues, you text in with the answers, you win the stuff, right? First clue. The initials of the band or the artist are FF.
FF, okay.
FF. And the sort of
Well, I
cryptic...
know it already.
And the well, don't ruin it. And the cryptic clue, I've got snails, croissants, and baguettes in my palm. Right? What's going on there?
Oh, no, I don't know it.
Right, there's the clue.
Say that again.
I've got snails, croissants, and baguettes in my palm. Oh, that's weird. FF. Right, FF. What's the band or the artist?
The clue changes ever so slightly every time.
I know.
Right, the next one. Me granny's is taking a penalty. She better get the ball in the back of the net. NM. Artist or a band. NM. That's an old artist, by the way.
Give it to us again.
NM. Me granny's taking a penalty.
I've got it.
She better get it in the back of the net.
It's a good one.
Okay.
It's a good one.
All right.
That might be his best ever.
Wow.
There you go, right? And the last one, this is a tough one, but you know how it works.
Wow. When he says tough, he means doesn't work.
Yes.
Does not work. Repeat. This does not work. Go on.
The initial of the band, it's an 80s band, I think I've got to help them out. A is the initial, right? And the clue is, and where people go to relieve themselves after looking at elephants and that. What am I? Right? So, letters A, the cryptic clue, and where people go to relieve themselves after looking at elephants and that. What am I?
And the initial?
A.
882921.
That works.
You can give us a call 0500 288
I'm getting worried now because I'm getting all these.
That's really scary. We're doing, about 20 minutes ago, Rockbusters, special New Year's Rockbusters. 3 clues, 3 bands or artists. We've had a number of responses. It really worries me when people get this right.
Well, I was worried that I got it right.
Well, I don't know what it says about our audience. It's like, why are we bothering? We may as well just shoot off. They'll be happy just watching the tumble dryer going round.
I know. Carl, come on then. What are the clues again? Here we go.
Right then, so there's 3 clues. First one, the initials were FF, right? And that was if I've got snails and croissants and baguettes in my palm, right? That's like the clue. What band or artist is that? Think about it, right?
Go on then.
The initials were FF. That's Franz Ferdinand, right? So like
Whoa!
Franz Ferdinand. It's kind
Franz Ferdinand.
France, because it's like that's what
France,
they eat
yeah.
over there.
Should be
snails.
French, really. You can't say France
in
food,
your hand,
can you?
so France.
French food in hand.
French food
I've
in hand.
never heard of a band called French Food in Hand.
Well, a lot of people got it as
I
well as
know,
on the
but
text,
French
so.
Food in Hand. What are they? What label are they on? What label are they on?
Just French food and hand. So you got that, right?
French Food in Hand. Yeah.
Second one was me granny's taking a penalty, right? She better get the ball in the back of the net.
Go on.
NM with the initials.
Yeah.
Try and work it out. Your gran, that's your nan. Ball in the back of the net. That's Nana must score it, right? Nana must score it, right?
Nana Muscori. Okay, I'll give you that one.
And who is it? Nana
Muscori. Nana Muscori.
Yeah. So
Nana Muscuri.
right, so that works. And then
No, it doesn't work,
Then
but
the
it's
final-
close enough. It's close enough.
the final one was the initial was A, right? And the clue was, and where people go to relieve themselves after looking at elephants and giraffes and all that sort of stuff. What am I? Right? well, I'm a Zulu.
I'm a Zulu. No, I got it.
I'm a Zulu.
I'm a Zulu.
So that works as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, no.
3 good clues as always there.
Well, not really. Couldn't really call them cryptic, but we're gonna do something that we used to do on our local radio show called Rockbusters. Sounds a bit like Blockbusters, a television programme that used to be on television where they gave sort of real cryptic clues. Yours aren't cryptic clues, yours are ridiculous. So explain Rockbusters.
Give out an initial of a artist or a band that are knocking about, like now or ages ago, and I give a cryptic clue.
It's not a cryptic clue. Very rarely cryptic. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's nonsense, but...
Well, as we once said, I think it is more accurately described a craptic clue.
Yeah.
Well...
Or what am I thinking?
Well, are you going to give an example, or will we just do them?
The classic example, of course, for me is a woman. She's an artist. The initials are WH. She was wandering around in Texas. She fell over. A part of her leg fell in a puddle. Wet knee, Houston.
That is the level.
That's what you're working with, people.
So it's going to give 3 of these. The first email that gets them all right. The first email we get, and it's timed, isn't it, email, so we can know, that gets all these clues exactly right, can win, what, a signed photo of Carl?
Now that is exclusive. There are not very many. I don't think they even exist, do they? There are no signed photos of Carl, so this will be a collector's item.
Right. So, yeah, there's 3 different ones. When you send it in on email, podcast@rickygervais.com, just put in the subject thing like Rockbusters, so I know what I'm looking for. Right then, so 3 different clues for you to work on. First one.
Oh, shouldn't I do a jingle for this?
Please.
Okay. Oh, that sounds cryptic, no, Rockington!
Rockbusters.
Right, first one, the initial, right, is B.
The initial B, band
B,
or artist?
So, band or an artist beginning with the letter B. The cryptic clue, well, I don't want a house that's that far away from the water. I want to be right on top of it. Right, that's the cryptic clue. Well, I don't want a house that far away from the water. I want to be right on top of it. Right? B, artist or band. Who is it? Right, work on that one. Second one, it's B again. B, letter B for the band or the artist.
All right.
Cryptic clue. Right. That part of my leg is English. Right.
That's it, is it?
Yeah.
Right.
That part of my leg is English. Initial B. What is it? Part of my leg is English. And then the last one, KW, artist or band, and the cryptic clue, the fitness teacher has got a speech impediment. What's going on there? Right, KW, the fitness teacher has got a speech impediment. Work on them, right? Send in the answers, podcast@rickygervais.com, and just win some signed picture and that. Right, so last week's clues, there was 3 of them. I give you initial of an artist or a band, and a cryptic clue.
Yeah.
You work it out, you email it in, you win a signed picture and that. Yeah. First one was, well, I don't want a house that far away from the water. I want to be right on top of it.
Go on.
Right, so that was B.
Yeah.
That's, you know, that was Beyonce. Beyonce. Like,
yeah.
It's like a cryptic thing. You got that? Second one.
I stand.
Beyonce.
That
Beyonce.
part of my leg is English. The initial was B. That was Brittany. Right?
Brittany.
Yeah, so it's like British. Brittany.
But so you're just taking the one half of her name, are you now?
Well, she's known as that now. I think she's known
I don't
more
know who
as,
she is, but fine.
more as Britney than
Okay.
Britney Spears. They don't really call her that anymore.
Yeah.
Also, British isn't the same as English.
Yeah, I know. I realised that, but it was too late.
Brilliant.
That's what you're up against.
Just like that Ollie Wants to Be a Millionaire.
The last one was the initials were KW,
Yeah.
and the clue was the fitness teacher has got a speech impediment. Right, so you've got to sort of think about that. You've got to think about a fitness teacher.
Yeah.
He's working out and that.
Yeah.
But he's got a speech impediment. So when it like comes to like
Well, no,
finishing,
you didn't say all this in the clue. So.
but it was just that one was Kanye West. right?
Kanye
so,
West.
So I'm just saying,
Why
like,
would
you
a
know,
fitness teacher say Kanye West?
because he's got a speech impediment and he's been working them out. They've built up a sweat, and he's like, right.
Well, no, you
everyone-
didn't say all that, so it doesn't matter. You
But
don't-
anyway, but even if that is the case, what is he saying?
He's,
That's
he's saying, "All right, can we rest now?"
as in, can we rest now?
Yeah, just kind of because they say that at the end. It's like, right, everybody.
So he's got a
everybody-
speech impediment, he's very, very camp, and he's adding words. Okay, but apart from that, it works perfectly.
So
That is bollocks, you're an idiot.
So that was the first three.
Who
and,
won?